Oh, shit. Can't believe that just happened. I didn't expect him to cross the room with so much distance that fast. Oh, that hill. Remembrance of the Black Blade. Can't remember where to go after Crumbling Waste.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. it is then.
I have no idea what's going on in the Elden Ring storyline.
You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Oh yeah, we're back in Lindell. Can fall to your death there.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Well, we can, mate.
A man cannot kill a god.
God, I've almost reached the hard cap of Dex. How to get to Mog's Palace there? How to get to Mog's Palace? Uh, Elden Ring. Try to say about Elden Ring after the beginning of the game. Thought to be in the northwest of the Yola Annex Tunnel. It is hidden location beneath Caelid. Where the hell is that? Hidden path to the Hylag tree. Here. How do we get there? How do we get across that bridge? I can just turn left, I think. How do we get down there then?
Is accustomed well.
Be right back a second. Yo, yo. How do you get across here? There must be a way across. I went right. Hang on. Let me just have a look. Collect 2 Haligtree. Oh, okay. Oh, apparently I need to get here. God, I didn't do any of any of the lakes. Let's get up there. And head south. Banshee. Not a Banshee, a Siren. What is the attack range on that? I disrespected him. I disrespected him. And when you disrespect them, you get punished. How do we get up there? Well, thought there was something kicking about in the area. Village of the Argonauts. Big six. Right, where? In here. Way. This game is massive, isn't it? Alright. So we get the first one from the village of the Albernautics, apparently. I will get these 2 medallion pieces. No, wait. How is any... I think I had to use a guide for this last time, because look how you've got to get this medallion. Who thinks to come to this specific area of the massive world, right? Come round here. Why is this guy so tanky? And hit that.
Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well. Oh, aye. We're finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. I beg you. You must keep... And if you should, then please give it. After...
Factory similar left. Castle Sol rooftop. me to go this way. Christ. We'll get down there. Oh! It knocked me off. Oh, go away, man. I had a lot of souls, almost a level. I need to go back and get him. Sticking in. Knock me off the fucking arm. Oh. Oh, right, stamina. When I get to the next save point, I'm going to come off, but I should have a level. Yo! Hi, boss man, you're looking like a boss man. Thanks, man. I'm just trying to... when I completed Elden Ring like 2 years ago, ow. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, God! I'm an idiot. Oh, my God. Why didn't I just try and fight him? When I completed Elden Ring 2 years ago, I just started New Game Plus. Didn't really think of anything, and now I like started right at the beginning of the game. So it means I can't just do the expansion. So I've got to like clear back everything and it's just I've forgotten everything. Ow. Oh my God, if that had killed me. Oh my God. Hate those birds. Fair enough, I never finished it. Never wanting it to end. Sam, about where you are. Yeah, well I got to, I've completed it. I just needed to, I need to unlock everything basically, and like right now I'm trying to find out how to get back to Haligtree, so I've got to find like both ends of the medallion, and that's what I'm currently doing. I've just got the one from the village of the Argonauts, or the Argonautics rather. This bird is the new boss of the DLC. Feels like it, man. But I've got some sick armor. I used the samurai sword. I think it's just a beast. Probably not the best build. This is just a build that I played with and I liked it. My friend, he went, yeah, mate, the Radahn stuff just looks boss, isn't it? Someone spoilt it and told me that he was the last boss of the DLC, and I was like, oh, thanks, mate. Thanks for telling me that. I'm not going to talk about how I need to unlock myself out of Bulgoat. What's Bulgoat again? Sorry, mate. You have to... Yeah, bye. Okay. Bulgur armor set is just the highest poised armor in the game. I have the highest defense as well. More than Radahn. What do I need? I'm like 194 now on this because it's New Game Plus. I need 30k. Free DLC, yeah. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to, actually. What do I need? Having, like, new armor and weapons and stuff. 284. Really? Well, what's the weight? Because I'm 87 of 132, 131. I'm almost dex cap. Now I'm going to start working on mind to get more sheaths off. Crazy leveling. Oh, I know, man. It's I'd done pretty much everything. I had 2 bosses left to do, and I just never got around to it. Melania, which I said I was going to come back for, and I never did. That Dragon Lord. I just didn't know how to get to him. Oh, fuck off. Up! Mate. Mate! Get here now. I feel like it's so easy to miss things, part of what makes the game great and why I hate it. Yeah, 100%, mate. It's just huge. Like, you burn on stream then, but to go back and I had to Google how to get the medallion because I just forgot, and I think I even Googled it the first time because it's like, I'll show you where it was. You've got to go here, which is underneath. It's not on top of this plateau. It's underneath in the village of the Auburn Oryx rather, and then there's a pot there which you hit and it turns into a man, and he's like, "Here's this medallion," and it's like, who thinks to go to this random part of a world map, which is huge, and hit an inanimate object to turn it into a real person, which then gives you a medallion? It's just like, man, I feel like I'm a pretty clever bloke. At no point ever would that have thought to have crossed my mind. It's just like, yeah. Also, how does someone discover that? Which crazy, crazy person actually discovered that? Go up here. Yeah, it looks like we go up here to get to this. guy's just fucking using Goku's instant translocation from Dragon Ball Z, man. Just teleporting everywhere. There's a sentinel jellyfish asking for a sister, and it took me a solid hour to find. Oh yeah, I must have a jelly summon. What happens if? Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool that they put that stuff in, but at the same time, it's like, it is mental. What is that? That looks like a. What's this? The Eclipse Shortle. Is that a weapon? Is it? I think it's a key item in it. I'm not gonna fight him. It's like the game first came out, they didn't even have map markers finding NPCs. Oh my god, yeah. Did they not have map markers? Was that added in? Oh, I could have just turned left. Well, that's heartbreak. I can hear him running for me. Lads, I don't want any beef. I remember everyone saying this was hard, but I did this first go. Well, I didn't do a first go this go. Added map markers with the addition of small name on the map icon. It's more so the dick head cup guy. He's an AoE prickhead. Yeah. He just absolutely paggered me. Can we stop to appreciate Mimic tank builds? Well, I'm quite tanky, but I've built more DP. Well, I suppose I've got some stats now that I am quite tanky. But Mimic here is it's just perfect. It's like it's the best summon. Let's deal with PPS guy. Yeah, there's one. Alright, Commander Nile. You embarrass me in front of my friends. I was doing that. Ugh! Great shield user, welcome to the tank crew, Mr. Dex Katana. That's true. Thing is, I just put my great shield on my back. I don't really, don't really use it. Right, I need to watch this guide. So apparently, you go to Castle Solomon, get. I'm just watching a guide on how to get this this medallion. I just thought I'd clear this dungeon as well. So he walks into the main gate, turns left before he goes through the main bridge. Oh no, he goes across the main bridge, up some stairs. Okay. Sorry mate, I'm just narrating what I'm watching. Could have really put it on the other screen. Almost up to Commander Nile. It's up to Commander Nile. Which is the Castle Sol rooftop, which is where we are. Here on this lift. And he gets the Haligtree medallion. Okay, so there's one food item that heals half of the HP if you keep them in your inventory and use the mimic here. You have a self-healing mimic. Oh my god. Half the time I'm watching a guide only to see something I missed and get sidetracked, mate, 100%. So, but it's like a rabbit hole, mate. It's like one video leads into the next. Because it's just like, I was like, right, how do I get to... What started this little rabbit hole of me getting this medallion? How to get to Mog's Palace. Hang on a second. Sorry, my girlfriend just came in. She's heading out. Yes, this started with... I was like, right, how do I get to Morg's Palace? So then I was like, right, okay, I need to get to this dungeon. But I couldn't get to that dungeon, so I was like, well, how do I get to the consecrated ice field? And it was like, you need to find two... you need to use the this medallion. So now I'm just... now going to this next stage. So I've got 2 pieces of medallion. And then I need to go to the Grand Lift of Rold. Hoist the secret medallion at the Grand Lift of Rold. Okay. Hoist a secret medallion. It's just gimmicks, man. This game, 20 years ago, no internet cheats would be a generational game. Oh, 100%. How old are you, mate, if you don't mind me asking? I'm like 35 this year. So I remember having to play... yeah, I remember having to play on a website called Game FAQs. And I was playing the original Final Fantasy VII. I was about 10 or 11 years old. And I remember going to the school library, because I didn't have the internet at home. Just going to the school library on my break time, loading up game FAQs. It was just a big text. There was no walkthroughs, there was no videos. It was just big text dumps of like what to do, and I have to like sit there with a notepad and be like, okay, like writing down notes, and then like go home and then like play the game, and if I got stuck, I couldn't do anything. I had to like write, okay, write notes, but I'm gonna do like enter on game FAQs. As my granddad said, like, when you hear your granddad say like, kids these days don't even know they're born. Back in my day, I had to use the school library, transposing notes as I went along. I don't know why I'm a granddad from Texas in my little scenario, but I am. Hidden path to the Halig tree. Oh my god, I've got PTSD over Melania. Meets new friends, learns new tricks from them. They're like real world characters. In some ways, it was better. Like the reason I think that Souls-like games are really, really good, right? Because I've sat about and thought about this at length, right? Games when you were younger, like you used to get more excitement from, right? What the fuck? Why is this wrong? And it wasn't because games were better, it was because you were worse, right? So when you actually beat a game, because you were younger, right? So you weren't as good as you are now. So when you were younger and you actually beat a game, you got that sense of like entitlement, and you were like, yes, get in! And then like I stopped getting that. Unless I was playing online games, I stopped being able to get the buzz from beating AIs. Right up until Elden Ring came out. I still get that feeling of, yes! It's such a sense of achievement when you complete a Souls-like game. It's because you have to work for it. I think anything you have to work for is just better. Like, if you just, you know, blitz straight through a game and smash it, you're just like, okay, that was cool. You know, had some good graphics, cinematics were cool. You don't get that feeling of like, yes! Except when you kill a boss in a Souls-like game and you've died about 50 times. Yeah. I remember I did Radahn pre-nerf. And I was thinking, holy shit, that... No. Radahn. I actually did Radahn pre-nerf, first go, right? And I didn't think it was that hard. But it was because I'd done loads of quests. So I summoned like a million allies and just beat him. And everyone, I remember thinking like, everyone said this game was like, this boss was like impossible. Stone imps. Is that the cat thing? Those cat ones that like just bounce up and down. They're the stone imps. Oh no! They're the flying ones that poison you, aren't they? And they blow darts at you. Mate, they were cracked. They were cracked. I remember them, like, and they used to hide. They used to hide around corners. I don't know if they still do, but you just be like walking through a little dungeon. And the next thing you know, like, yeah. Oh my god, that's a shadow. Rip visibility. Rip ghost giant. Man, I'm gonna end up walking off a cliff here. I've got no map. I'm running through like a snowfield with like the visibility of Stevie Wonder. This is horrendous. These innocent guys just trying to go on a little pilgrimage and I'm just butchering them. Oh my god, did you ever go to the sound? Did you ever run to, then you get to the end, find Trizal guarded by 4 stone imps harder than Radahn? That's true, man. Did you ever go, like when you first heard that singing, did you ever like just go up to it and be like, oh, what's that beautiful noise? Yeah. You'd be like, oh, it's so beautiful. Come across a siren. It ain't beautiful. Right, where is the ruins? I know I'm in the front. Let's just deal with these guys. Then we can take some damage. Mate. Why can I summon? Guys are a literal army of just... Right, let's just do... Let's just deal with Early. So what's going on here? The Eye of Yellow. Oh yeah, and that's a lot accurate though, because apparently the sirens are like they're so like hideous. Makes you feel a bit sick when you see them. Why is that to summon my mimic today? Right. So now, oh, that's what I was trying to do. So to find the Yennex, right. This portal can be found hidden to the northwest of the Yellow Annex Tunnel and will take place to Mogwyn Panels inside its hidden location. An easy way to track down the Mogwyn Panels is heading southwards from. As you draw closer to the Annex ruins, you'll draw the ire of a sanguine noble. This invader dual wields Reduva knives and can quickly inflict damage if you aren't careful. After defeating this enemy, continue southwest and you will find the portal leading to Mogwyn Palace. Yep. So let's have a look. I just feel like everything is so well thought out, it's hard to kind of fuck up. Mate, be honest with me, and you can be 100% honest, mate. Do you have a clue what's going on in the storyline? It's okay. Just tell me the truth. You know what the general storyline of this game is. I'll be honest with you, mate. I don't have a clue. Unendurable frenzy. Unendurable frenzy. I have minus and I thought I knew. I actually know less. I've heard that. I've heard the more you try to research it, the more stupid you feel. Am I locked in this? Right, we're gonna have to watch another YouTube video because how to get to Mog's Palace from consecrated Northfield. Apparently. Here. Nice. That's how you get there, guys. And I tried to pay attention, but my god, everyone speaks in riddles. There are 5 dudes that start with Rani, Radan, Ranala, and Rajan. Yeah, that's actually so true. That's a good point. They're all speaking in like haiku. You're just like, what? Just say what you mean, man. Say what you bloody well mean. I tried to, but I got everything. It's nuts. Yeah. I remember the first time I had to do that side quest. This was my first Souls-like experience, to be honest. I'd never played. Hey, alright, okay, we're getting invaded. I swear about it, this shit kills me. Hello, Mr. Simon Noble. Where are you? Mr. Simon Noble? Hello? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Hello, mate? Bang! Oh! Oh! Ha! That was... That's a little bit, underwhelming, I'll be honest. Secret teleporter, so... We'll go here. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh. Mate, can you let me use my fucking... Mate, I missed that. You dead? He was not dead. Okay. Can't get me right while I'm watching this video. Let me just... What is that? Can we all agree the movie? Mate, you typing look out, you were just like, yeah, I saw it too late. Mate, wait, I'm trying to watch this video, right? So head over there. He heads over there through all this flowery mess, right? And he jumps down. He doesn't jump down, he jumps back up. Sorry, mate, I appreciate this must be fucking boring. Okay. Think I know? It's just me. Ooh, ooh. That slug, the only one I've seen on this whole snowy ass mountain. He's the real deal. He's stronger than Radahn. Oh shit. Let's go. I still need to kill Radahn. I need to kill Radahn. And then, oh, mate, yeah. Look, just look at this, man. Oh! We are at the best rune farming in the game. Do you know about this? So, here, equip this. And, no. There we go, there's 340,000. What we got now? That just netted us 70,000. Just under 70k. And then another 70k. Okay, so I'll do one more, because then this gets me 2 levels. I do need to actually do it. Fucking nuts, isn't it? Actually nuts. That's turbo nuts. I'll do one more because I can get 2 levels then. The pure side attack is worthy of a compliment. Oh yeah, it's oh! Dex capped. We are dex capped. $80 dex, mate. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. I'm sure we get invaded here. No, I'd never used one rune arc, not even one. Be right back a second. back. Oh, I remember these. It's just they're not worth fighting. They are not worth fighting. They are not worth fighting.
Are you here as a customer? Nothing.
2 seconds. Filling up my vape. Oh, what? Aldrin. I really like having no disability, really. Oh no, it fucking killed me, man.
Alright guys, so here's a
Oh, okay. Actually not too bad. There's a torch. Spawn. Before I head out. Where's that sword? The Keen Nakakiba. Sacred relic sword. Oh, parried me. Combat Ancient Dragonstone. Way I.
Dearest Mikola. You must abide alone a while.
What a prick this guy is.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Oh, shut up. I wasn't too under my weapon, so I couldn't retrieve. Demigod spell. Mog's Great Rune. Right up here. Shardbearer defeat. Shardbearer mod. Remembrance of the Blood Lord. What? That gives me almost 1,000,000 runes. What the? That's nuts. What? So that's where I've got to go. Right, I need to go to Caelid now. So... Bestial Sanctum. Where do you fight Redmane Castle? God, right. Let's try and do Radahn. Follow this road to Redmane Castle, clap Radahn, and I can technically do the expansion. And then I do Dragon Lord, Strax or whatever the Zax, however you pronounce his name. I remember the first time I went into Caelid, man, and I was like, oh man, this place is horrific. It's just scary. Flap Radahn, the big baddie. How'd you do it, Radahn? I can't remember how you do it. Okay. Thing is, how to fight Radahn.
Hey everyone, I'm in Elden Ring and here I want to show you how to but if you don't activate the festival, there's just lots of beasts to battle in here and you can't get to Radahn that way. So you need to have done one of two quest lines. You can either go off here to carry a mana and go all through here. This is quite long, and then eventually you'll get to a tower where you can access Ranni the Witch, do her quest line, which is quite long-winded. But I think the more sensible thing to do is to activate the Grand Lift of Dectus. This is something you can do after you've defeated Ranella, so she's like the second, I think, main boss. And then you can go here to Main Academy Gate. There's a portal that will take you across here to East Raya Lucaria, to the Grand Lift of Dectus there, but you do need to find the two halves of the medallion. So that's a bit of a faff. to do that. Trying to remember where they are off the top of my head. I do have a video on this, but there is, I think, one half there, Fort Farouf in Caelid, and the other half is there in Fort Haight. I think that's right. If it's wrong, have a little look at the rest of my channel.
So I've already done that. I've already unlocked
I'll put the link to the video just to confirm that. Anyway, once you've done that, either one, so I would do the Grand Lift of Dectus, you can make your way down through Caelid, come to here, to the Impassable Great Bridge. I'll just transport there now, because there's a little portal that we can use to jump into the castle, which just makes life a little bit easier. And then I'll show you, because even once you've activated the Festival of Radahn, it's a bit confusing what you do. So here's the portal, so we'll just zoom through here, and you see that'll just save us going all through this faff, all through that up, you know, through the route there up to the castle and through the side. I think you have to go through the side to get into the castle. I'm trying to remember. But this is much simpler. So you go through this portal, and then this is going to take us inside Redmane Castle, and if you've activated the festival, it should look a little bit different with all things glowing and stuff. So I'm heading north into the castle through this stuff, and if it's done right, there should be no enemies here whatsoever that are going to annoy you. So we just run into the main area here of the castle. Just thinking there's a site of grace here, so if we go this way, there's a site of grace which is useful to touch, just so you've got access to the castle easily in future. So if we go up here, you will find a couple of sort of ghostly apparitions. You can get a polite bow by talking to that lady there. Well, she doesn't talk back at you. There's Blade. You can have a little waffle with him. And then you're like, okay, what do I do? So you run up here.
Now, the way ahead is...
Axis over there. So yeah, quite why they've hidden him there, I don't know, because I missed him at
So I'm just trying to watch this video on how to do this.
waffle with him, and then
Are you good in the festival?
Okay. Ready as I'll ever be.
Before we begin, allow me to
Oh, I'm
paint
gonna watch
you
this
the
cutscene
full
'cause it's
picture.
mint.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must...
Oh, gathering of the celebration!
You will find the General were divested and howling at the sky.
In here, right? We're done. Ow. Oh, you can't use the mimics here. That was, that was, yeah, it was underwhelming. Just gangbanged him. A red mark was made on the map. Is it here by any chance?
The glory of the clash is shared, and then a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend.
Oh yeah, Starfall creator. How to get to Haligtree. Okay, so let's maybe try and how to get to Haligtree.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Arex. You will then need to solve a puzzle to get to Haligtree, and then navigating Haligtree itself is also quite a pain. So I want to do a quick guide which will take you. I'll link it in the description box down below. Book on it. When you examine this, it will now follow this guide. With that being said, you then need to turn your attention to the north, to the north, to the town of Ordine.
Oh yeah, okay, you need to get to there. So many things. Let's just head north. Apparently there's a sight of grace kicking up. Right. I can't remember. I remember struggling for hours to doing this side quest. I'm just going to watch the guide for this time. But get to Haligtree, fight our way to Melania. God, yeah, this shit was so annoying. God, I'm having PTSD even remembering this shit. That's the sight of grace. There. God, my God, I remember this now.
Once you're here, from the site of grace, what you want to do is run up the stairs, and then from there you then want to get to the top and take a right. Following that, you will take a left, another left, and you'll then make your way straight forward over to an opening. There will be a little sort of gargoyle statue with a book on it. When you examine this, it will say that you need to light the 4 figures in the Evergaol. So
Okay.
with that being said, the thing to the left of it, interact with that, and it will then teleport you into another version of this town. This is quite dangerous because there is an invisible enemy who walks around, so you basically don't want to stop because you can get stabbed in the back. There are also a lot of powerful archers which will also try and kill you, but now that we're in this location, our goal is to light 4 different candles. So, what we want to do from your initial starting point, run forward, jump over the wall, and then run straight towards the church. You then want to jump up onto the railings on the left-hand side so you can basically navigate past the staircase and then climb up this ladder. Doing so will then allow you to climb up to the second ladder, and then from there you can light the first flame. It's worth noting, if you die whilst inside here, do not worry, you don't need to relight the flame again. Once you've lit it once, it is lit forever. From there, you then want to go back down the ladder, you want to turn around, and you then want to cross over to...
I'm already lost. Already lost.
the 4 figures in the Evergaol. So, with that being said, the thing to the left of it, interact with that, and it will then teleport you into another version of this town. This is quite dangerous because there is an invisible enemy who walks around, so you basically don't want to stop because you can get stabbed in the back. There are also a lot of powerful archers which will also try and kill you.
He jumps
but
down.
now that we're in this location, our goal is to light 4 different candles. So, what you want to do from your initial starting point, run forward, jump over the wall, and then run straight towards the church. You then want to jump up onto the railings on the left-hand side so you can basically navigate past the staircase and then climb up this ladder.
Oh.
Doing so will then allow you to climb up to the second ladder and...
Okay.
and then from there you can light the first flame. It's worth noting, if you die whilst inside here, do not worry, you don't need to relight the flame again. Once you've lit it once, it is lit forever. From there, you then want to go back down the ladder, you want to turn around, and you then want to cross over to the next rooftop. This one is where you need to be careful because the archers will be pretty brutal, so be ready to roll and be ready to take them out. But cross over to the opposing rooftop, and you will then have a second ladder from there. Climbing that will of course allow you to then go and light the second.
How does he?
Point from this one is where you need to be careful because the archers will be pretty brutal, so be ready to roll and be ready to take them out. But cross over to the opposing rooftop and
Oh man, he just what? Man, how does he just jump straight up? Oh, fuck off. I'm bad. Oh, just dog. Mate, fuck off. No way. How does he just jump up there?
from there you then want to go back down the ladder, you want to turn around and you then using rooftop and you'll then have a second ladder from there. It'll be pretty brutal, so be ready to roll and be ready to take them out. But
He literally just jumps. And jumps onto that roof. And I can't... Okay. Oh, fuck off! No way! I didn't heal.
cross over to the opposing rooftop and you'll then have a second ladder from there. Climbing that will of course allow you to then go and light the second flame. For the next location, I'm actually going to direct you from here using some more footage I recorded because...
Oh, yeah, I remember this being bad. Oh, holy shit. I fucking hate those things, man. Look at all the arrows stuck in them.
In my original run, I was sort of being chased by an enemy, but basically from here you want to drop down the ladder and go back from whence you came. You can drop off the roofs, but basically you want to go back to that staircase that we jumped over the railings, and instead go down the staircase And from there, you want to run to the building straight in front of you. If you go around the back of the building, there'll be a ladder. Climb that, and that will then be your third flame. And out, but cross over to the
Oh, there's something close to me there.
opposing rooftop, and you'll then have a second ladder from there. Climbing that will of course allow you to then go and light to the boss. There is of course a little hut on the right hand side. If you jump over into that, that is the fourth and third flame. And from there, what you simply need to do is go back to essentially where the site of grace was at the beginning of this area, because of course around from there, there is a staircase which you can go up, and there's a little hut on the right hand side. If you jump over into that, that is the fourth and final flame. With that lit, you will then be teleported back to the regular version of the town, and you can then go to the staircase at the back, and you can then climb that, and it will give you access to a teleporter, which will take you to Haligtree. From there, climbing that will of course allow you to then go and light the second flame. For the next location, I'm actually going to direct you from here using some more footage I recorded. That staircase that we jumped over the railings. Instead, go down the staircase, and from there you want to run to the building straight in front of you. If you go around the back of the building, there'll be a ladder. Climb that, and that will then be your third flame. And from there, what you simply need to do is go back to essentially where the site of grace was at the beginning of this area, because of course around from there, there is a staircase which you can go up, and there's a little hut on the right hand side. If you jump over into that, that is the fourth and final flame. With that lit, you will then be teleported back to the regular version of the town, and you can then go to the staircase at the back, and you can then climb that, and it will give you access to a teleporter, which will take you to Haligtree. Now this location here is very, very powerful. There are
Okay.
a lot of enemies here that will definitely destroy you, so of course if you want to just explore to your heart's content,
Done. Well, that was shit. I can't believe I did that shit. Oh my god. Milk Hillers, Aguilar. Haligtree. Bye, man. Nicholas Halictree. I haven't missed this place. Just gonna get to the site of grace, I think. Cool, right. $306. Right, I'm gonna call it there, and yeah, I'll complete this.